How many kids do you have?
6.
Six? You have 6 fucking kids?
Yeah.
Why Houston?
Them donkeys.
The what?
Them donkeys. Boy.
Him and Klay Thompson?
Yeah. The
Cute.
girl's name is Stallion. She's telling you what it's about.
You say you're cool. Does she think you're cool? Your
I
ex?
think so.
Okay.
The alimony's always on time. I told her,
You have a show to do tonight. Why
do.
the hell are you sitting here with us?
oh, they called and asked. I said, all right. You know how you do something, you're like, yeah, I can do that. And then a day comes, you're like, why did I say yes? I always knew, like, even in elementary school and junior high and high school, I would tell people, I was like, I'm going to be famous. I remember sitting in class looking around going, you guys don't even know who's in your class right now. We're getting ready to start. And Stockton goes, who's that? Oh, that's Brian's friend. He goes, what's he do? He goes, he's a comedian. He's doing the show tonight. He goes, no, he's not playing. Stockton goes, we don't know when the strike's going to end. We can't risk this guy being a liability. I was like, he's in front of me. One of the parents was like, why'd your son start? I said, because I'm coaching.
Because I'm coaching. Do you want to
why.
come? Do you want to come coach?
If I coach, my son starts. We should do a white versus black NBA All-Star game and a straight versus lesbian WNBA All-Star game. And then Angel Reese, Kate Clark play on the same team.
Well, okay. They can play the same team.
Welcome to this edition of Road Trippin. I'm your host, Ali Clifton. We are here at Resorts World, the opening weekend of NBA Summer League, and we're just here kicking it, and you have a show to do tonight. Why the hell are you sitting here with us?
Oh, they called and asked. I said, all right. I think I committed too early. You know how you do something, you're like, yeah, I can do that. And then a day comes, you're like, why did I say yes? No offense to you guys. I'm like, I should be resting right now.
Right.
You don't get nervous? Like, you're
Not
pretty
anymore.
chill right now?
Not
Yeah.
anymore. I mean, in the beginning, I almost miss those days of getting nervous.
Really?
When you're first starting out and you just want to get on stage and you're open micing and they call you and be like, all right, you have a spot tonight at 8 p.m. to 8:05, and you're at your apartment just pacing in the mirror doing your 5 minutes. You're like, oh, I'm about to blow up tonight. I'm gonna blow up tonight.
Somebody's gonna be in the stands.
And then you get there like, this is not gonna blow me up tonight. You know what I mean? I miss those days. The butterflies in the stomach, riding to the comedy club.
How many years? How long has it been?
28.
20.
Yeah, 28 years this year. Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
Kudos to
And you
you.
been living in Houston for how long?
4, but the first year and a half, nobody knew.
Nobody
I was hiding. I was going through a very messy divorce.
But why Houston?
Huh?
Why Houston?
Them donkeys.
The what?
Them donkeys, boy.
Him and Klay Thompson?
Yeah. Right?
Klay, that's disrespectful. I apologize.
No, it's
that was
not.
a joke. That was just
the
cute.
girl's name is Stallion.
Yes.
Right.
Hey,
She's telling you what it's about.
hey, Klay, we're proud of you, man. Just collectively, the group chat was very proud of you. Yeah. What?
Clay would never be with an Amy Winehouse.
No. But I'm saying we're still. You get to. I don't. If you get to bag Megan, good for you, bro.
Yeah.
Good for Klay.
Facts.
Good for Klay.
I think it's going to last.
Honestly, I
think it's going to last.
I hear wedding bells. I hear wedding bells.
Who breaks up first? Clay Thompson making Stallion or Stephon Diggs and Cardi? That's
Oh.
a Vegas one right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a parlay there. There's a
For sure.
parlay there somewhere.
Yeah, it's odds there.
Wait, Allie? Did you know that Megan and Klay did a
Yeah.
soft launch? Okay, just making sure.
I didn't know if it was real or not.
I never know
confirmed
if it's real. He confirmed it.
He confirmed
Yeah, he probably
On
should.
his
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he was like, fuck that. Y'all ain't got to speculate no more. It's confirmed. Very
See?
next day.
Yeah, proud
1 year
of
in Texas.
Like I'm saying,
Like,
1 year.
here we are.
1 year in Texas.
Here we
He
are.
went 1 year in Dallas.
Here we are kissing, and here we are holding hands. It's confirmed.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Klay, man. Happy for you, man.
Good luck.
Good.
See what happens when you leave the Bay?
Yeah, lead a bay. What happens? You get a stallion. You get a stallion. Is that why you like Houston so much? That is. Oh goodness gracious! Yeah, no, I've never spent any time into. You
No
like
state taxes.
no state taxes?
That's why I'm there.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Do you and Perk hang out? You guys hang out in Houston?
He lives like, Houston's big. I think you're like an hour from me.
I am an hour.
Damn.
We didn't call it a few dinners. Well, I would say lunch.
Yeah.
Was it lunches? Yeah.
Grace's.
Yeah, Grace's.
Like center, it's in the
Grace's. Yeah.
Damn.
Together.
spot. But
A few
Perk is
times.
like, you're like north of downtown.
I'm away from everybody.
I'm south.
Yeah.
Of downtown.
Where were you at before Houston?
The Bay.
The Bay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how
and
was
I was in Cincinnati for that.
Hey,
Oh goodness gracious! So who is your teams? Who are your sports teams?
I know already.
Oh damn. Okay,
He's
my
a
bad.
Bengals fan.
Huge.
He rants every fucking Sunday. He
That's my
goes
squad,
there.
baby.
It is?
Yeah. Cincinnati diehard.
So you guys gonna be able to do something this year?
Bowl, baby.
Y'all
Super
gonna
Bowl.
be able to- y'all
Lock
gonna
it
be able-
up.
Lock it up. Do you
Levi
do
Stadium.
do you do like an early bet, like an early heads up bet of like, hey, I'm gonna put $1,000 on my
Every year.
Bengals every year?
I've never won yet, but every year. Every year I put that bet down.
Yeah, you're never stopping though, right? You're
Nah,
never
'cause
stopping.
it's gonna pay off one day.
Oh my God, no,
got
it's
Joe
not.
Burrow, baby.
You do have Joe. Listen, I like Joe Burrow. I like your squad. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I wish you the best.
Okay.
I'm not hating. I don't have any
saying
affiliation
you
over
have
there.
every right
Yes,
to
I'm probably
feel the way you
I'm
do.
probably hating a little bit. I'm probably hating a little bit. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl first, the Browns or the Bengals?
Wow.
Oh, come on.
Come on, bro.
Well,
Actually, it would
Bengals,
be.
baby.
It could be close.
well, I'm just
Not,
no.
so much more talented than that.
Okay, whatever. I'm just asking simple
Are you
questions.
pro or college too? Who's your college? Are you Bearcats?
College is
Or Buckeyes?
Ohio State probably
Buckeyes. Yeah.
more so.
Yeah.
He doesn't really dig it at all. What
No,
about you?
But USC used to be my team in college when Carroll was there because I used to roast them every year.
Okay.
So I used to come in 2 days for the bowl game, and no cameras, so I got to say whatever I wanted, and they got to laugh whatever they wanted with no repercussions. And Carroll would give me dirt on all the players who got caught masturbating in the dorm.
No way.
And
No
went
way.
in.
So are the private, like when you do those like private moments, like there's a difference when you're on stage, and I'm not saying that you have a filter, but like there's still a level of, oh, maybe I don't want to do this, but when you're back there with them and nobody's get to see your jokes start to change up a little bit.
Well, you have to be conscious when you're doing like roast, because you guys can lose endorsements by just laughing at something.
Right.
Yes.
We don't really lose shit. You know what I mean? So I like when I do the roast. Like I've roasted probably 10 NFL teams. I used to roast the Heat when the Heatles was there with LeBron and Bosh and everybody. And it was the same thing. No cameras. Let's just go in. See what happens.
Can you repeat some of the things that you said during that time?
No. And that's why he's good at his job. He's like, no, that never happened. That never happened. So you've been doing this for 27 years, right? Is that what you said?
28 this year.
28 years. Thanks for correcting me. So you've been doing it for 28 years. And what is the hardest part? My favorite thing is like I always used to like joke around. I used to crack jokes. Not saying I ever wanted to be a comedian because I respect the gig. But ultimately, like I look at comedians as the smartest, the sharpest, the wittiest people on the planet. Like, what is it that you would be doing if it wasn't for what you're doing right now?
So if I wasn't a comedian,
Yeah.
gym teacher, probably.
Well, that's a drastic pendulum swing. Well, you would just do.
I'd be wearing remember the old
Russell-
coaches-
the Russell
coaches
shorts?
with the two buttons in the pockets right here. I always thought that was a sign of success.
A sign of success.
That coach got his shit together.
Yeah, 100%. So you would just be you'd be roasting the kids in PE. You'd be roasting the kids in PE instead of doing it on stage. That's fair. That's fair. That's
like
what I would
some
do.
JV football coach.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably inner city, trying to sleep with all the single moms. Oh yeah, your son's gonna start for sure.
That's not.
Why is this guy? Why is the guy running a 5.3 40-yard tailback?
Yeah. Have you seen his mama? Have you seen his mama?
Right. You seen that donkey?
No, come on.
Well, I
now,
did that. You know, it's funny. When my son was playing basketball in junior high, for some reason I don't know what happened. This coach didn't show up, right? So like me and this mom went down to coach the team, and they were playing this school called Dayton Dunbar, who that's where like Daquan Cook, Morris Cole.
Yep.
They got a long history of guys going D1 and all that, and
Right.
NBA. Our school didn't.
Yeah,
So I went in. I remember I go, all right, this is what we're doing. This is how good a coach I am. I knew they were all black.
Uh-huh.
We weren't. And I knew they were annihilating teams at this tournament. It was like
Yeah.
an 8-3 tournament. I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. 5 of you on defense, stay in the lane, and just put your arms up.
That's it.
I go, they're going to be dribbling, doing a lot of shit. Don't fall for it. So they had this little point guard that was like, yeah. And I'm going, don't go out there. Don't go out there. And the coach got so pissed. He goes, you can't play this way. I said, we're doing it, bro.
Yeah. Shoot
We're
away.
doing it.
Shoot away.
We lost by 7.
No, good for
Nobody
you
got within
guys.
40. We were stall balling.
God,
Only
shot
time
clock.
they scored is when we missed a shot. They fast breaked.
Ooh.
But we did the old remember they
Four
used to stall
corners.
Kentucky out.
Yeah, the four corners, and people would just dribble
just
around.
swing the ball and hold it.
And then we got a mom. So you know, at that age, you got kids that are really good, and then everybody else is kind of same.
Yeah.
So we had 2 kids that were really good, but the mom was like, "No, we got." I told him, I told the kids, I go, "All right, this is what we're doing. You 2 are never coming out unless you want to come out. If you're tired, we're gonna have to rotate the other 3."
like
the mom
equal-
goes, "Well, that's not fair." I go, "It's not fair if they're not playing."
Yeah.
On us. What are you talking about? I don't care about fair. I'm not getting embarrassed here.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is.
And
So-
my son started that game, and he never started. And then when the parents were like, "Why'd your son start?" I said, "Because I'm coaching.
Because I'm coaching. Do you
That's
want to
why.
come? Do you want to come coach?
If I coach, my son starts. I could care less."
So, first of all, there's a lot of issues with that.
Why is that?
No, it's not. No, it's not bad because I'm just thinking about why I don't coach my kids because I would be a terrible coach because
How
I
old
would.
are they?
No, you
They're
wouldn't.
8 and 10.
I coached mine.
I know.
Start 'em.
I would. Just, that's what I'm
Start
saying.
'em.
That's what I would
Nobody
do.
cares.
No,
Yeah.
you got to coach them at an early age to break them out of all the sensitive shit and crying. Like I did
okay.
it with all my kids. I was like, all right, look now, all this fucking crying. You know I love you. I'm on your ass. If I stop talking to you, that means I don't care. And then all of a sudden they got older. You didn't catch
appreciate-
that one. So
You're doing too much as a dad.
no, what? Yeah.
LeBron didn't have a dad. He's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
look at how his kids turned out.
They're great.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Look how LeBron turned out.
Nah, but
Barack didn't have a daddy. We're not needed.
So we're dads are needed. Okay. I tell myself that because I take red eye flights home and 6 a.m. flights back.
I did that too.
Yeah. No. Did you?
I did that too.
Yeah.
But let's just be honest.
Yeah. Okay. So
I get jealous sometimes of deadbeat dads because sometimes when you with your kids, you're like, man, it'd be so much easier if I was a deadbeat dad right now. Why do I care so much?
how many kids do you have?
6.
6. You have 6 fucking kids.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
What
man.
are
That's
their
beautiful.
Just had twins. There'll be 2 on the 14th. And then I got 11, 24, 22. And then my oldest is my stepson. He's 33.
Bro, you were on tour.
Don't fuck around.
You were on tour. So famously, we've seen some clips online, social, you talking about your first marriage and some of your experiences. You got married again?
Prenup. What are we talking about right now?
But you decided to get married again. So what was it that was like, you know what? Forget all the mistakes the first time.
Right.
I'm going to go do this again.
Yeah.
What kind of insanity did that take?
A donkey. That donkey got me, baby.
You
donkey
knew that
got
was
you.
coming. You
was
knew
like-
that was coming.
No, so Gary, I'm the one and I want to ask you this because I'm the one. I love going to comedy shows.
Yeah.
Like I don't like to do a lot of shit, but I will go to a comedy show. And in my mindset, when I'm going to the comedy show, I'm the one that's like, I'm gonna see if they really funny because I'm going in there with the intentions of not laughing.
Oh, that's
Like
the angry
No,
black
no, I
dude. You
gotta
got
go
the
in there
angry black
because
dude role.
I'm going in there with like the intentions of not laughing.
Like
I
make me
want-
laugh. Like
And
make
so,
me laugh.
Or like I'm one of them ones that you see and like single out and start roasting his ass in the crowd.
It's weird. As comedians, like we'll have 5,000 people in the stands, and we'll see one person not laughing, and it bothers us.
That's why I'm
why
asking.
isn't he laughing? 4,999 people are dying, and we'll be like, "What is wrong with him?" And we'll literally get off stage thinking we had a bad show.
Because of one person.
That's-
One person wasn't laughing.
That's the same thing with us on social media. The amount of praise you will get, the amount of people that tweet at you and tell you you're awesome, you're great, you're this, and then that one person that's like, you fucking suck, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you're focused on that. Like, that's it.
That's true.
Well,
It's
Ali,
100%.
in my defense, and maybe Perks too, it's not one person telling us we suck. It's not one person. It's an entire community. I learned. When we were.
But do you focus on the negative? Did you
No,
at the beginning?
At the beginning,
No.
I
Did
did.
you go and search your name on social media?
No,
and
no.
then- yeah.
I still do.
You do? I know I do
bored.
it. Yeah, bored. It's like, and then, hey, how many times the ultimate test is I be tweeting out shit and I be like, no, delete. I tweeted out, you ugly motherfucker. Yeah, I be tweeting it out and I go delete and I feel really good about myself. I do. But it's kind of like when, like, for instance, like when we would do the games, right? There's a challenge. If you pick either side, half of the audience fucking hates you. If you're like, oh, I think that should be a flagrant foul or that shouldn't. half of the fan base is now cussing you out and telling you how you're the worst human being. And then after a while, you start to like it. You're like, I don't give a shit.
Gary, I know you're a huge football fan because of the Bengals. Yeah. I don't know how you feel about the NBA, right? You watch the NBA?
I like it.
You like it?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
So you like the product that you're seeing right now because they have and I'm asking because they have so many people. You just talk about like half of the room. They're saying, "Oh, we loving what the direction the NBA is going. We loving what the NBA is putting out there." Then the other half is like the NBA sucks. I wish we go back to the old days. How do you feel right now about the NBA?
I feel like when I was growing up, and even as an adult, I knew everybody in the NBA, and now I don't. And I think it's more like you don't grow up with the guys in college anymore. They keep switching teams. And I remember watching the draft, and I knew everybody in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching drafts now like, who? Where's he from? Like, I don't know. I've been looking at the draft like, it's not an event anymore. Like, the draft used to be like you sat down and you
knew
watched
the
draft.
list.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I don't know who these dudes are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's the only part that I'm like, I don't know who these guys. I'm watching Oklahoma City. I'm like, who is that? I didn't know where Jalen Williams came from.
Well, no one did. No one did.
Where did he come
did.
from?
Yeah, Santa Clara.
Yeah,
Santa
exactly.
Clara. Yeah, not a lot of people
I didn't
did.
know he got drafted. I didn't know anything.
He's from Perry, Arizona. Yeah,
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So no.
You know his name now, though.
I do.
That's
But I'm
pretty
saying I
cool,
didn't
yeah.
know before. You would definitely know the second or third best player on the team in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you're like, where'd he come from?
But
Like, I gotta Google him.
that's what Adam Silver wants, right? He getting to this point where he wants it to be spread out so you can see a Oklahoma City Thunder team that's a small market team, and you can see some of these guys because guys become household names in the postseason anyway.
I do like.
If you don't see them on commercials all the time, you're not gonna really know who they are until you actually watching the playoffs. That's when people are watching anyway.
I do like how there's more white guys though.
Tell me, is it the Europeans? Is it the Europeans or just the American whites?
Either.
Because
There's nothing. I mean, you guys would not know this. There's nothing like playing pickup basketball and the black guys call you a white guy named the NBA.
Oh,
It gets you so goddamn
Does
serious,
it?
bro. I see you, Luca. What'd you say?
what'd you say? Oh, okay.
You know, we got our cycles. It
like
was
somebody-
Bird for the longest.
Okay,
And
okay.
then you know who had the white guy on lock was Andre Karolinko for like 3 years.
Oh, okay.
I got called Karolinko so goddamn much. I was like, this what?
Okay. You
What?
feel
And
start
then-
feeling yourself.
Yeah, and then Luca's got it on lock right now.
Okay.
He's Luca, bro.
Okay.
Jay Will was one. If you could just go between your legs. I see you, white chocolate.
Yeah, it's like somebody get Peyton Pritchard
Dude,
over
you
there.
guys don't know that feeling.
No.
Dude, it fucking fires us up.
Really?
Is every white dude a shooter when you go to the park?
Well, you know, when I was in the military and I was playing on the base team, I had a nice little half hook.
Okay.
And they used to call me, okay, big country. Remember Brian Reeves?
Oh
I
God.
see you, big country.
God.
That was my guy.
but
I liked him because the black
Right.
guys was calling me him. I go,
Right.
you're going to do good at Vancouver.
No, he's not.
But I'm
No,
gonna
he's
tell
not. They ended
you,
it.
we are now at a different stage because I got sons that are playing AAU basketball, and seriously, like these white guys are outworking a lot of people right now. Like I'm talking about, you watch it so much. They're in the gym starting at the ninth grade at like 4 a.m. before they go to school. Right, like no, seriously.
No, I believe you.
Like,
That-
and I'm
that
talking
sounds
about
like a job.
gyms like the D1 gym that like Tim Tebow owned.
Hmm.
Like they're working on like athleticism, form running, things to that nature. And then like after school, they're going to a gym and putting up 1,000 shots. And I had to tell my sons, I'm like, y'all shortcutting this shit.
Hmm.
Like they working their ass off. You could tell in their body, you could tell in their like everything about them. They're busting their ass, working their ass off, and it's just like it's starting to be like that moment of like catch up.
Could we, and I know it never happened,
Okay, I'm listening.
could we do an all white versus all black all-star game at All-Star Weekend? I think that would draw numbers. That would draw numbers. Cooper Flag.
Okay, okay, Luca. Okay,
Hey,
so we're gonna do America. We're gonna do America versus Europe, like
No,
Europe.
let's just
black versus
white and
not-
black, baby.
Yeah.
That would draw more numbers than Europe versus America.
Well, at
Let's
least
just
we
cut to the chase,
Well,
baby.
this is what I would say. I would say if we go white versus black, I think that
And mixed guys can play on your team.
mixed guys can play on either team.
Each team gets a
They
mixed
can do it.
guy.
They can do
Jason
it.
Kidd gets to coach one. We'll have mixed coaches.
Oh my God. Mixed coaches on both sides. No. This is what I'm saying. So if we do black versus white, I think that separates us. I think if we do America versus European, that brings us together.
No.
Like, fuck them.
Black and white will bring everybody together.
Oh, you think so?
Telling
You think so?
We get too caught up and they go, we can't do it. I go, motherfucker, the numbers it would do? And have just fuck it. The arena, this side's
Are you
white,
trying to
this side's
redline?
black, right
Are you
down
trying
the
to
middle.
redline the arena? Oh my God. No.
Hell yeah. Oh my, in the first half, we played nothing but Jelly Roll. In the second half, we played nothing but Kendrick.
Oh, come on. Oh my God.
I am so here for you. Can you tell your pickup story now?
Oh yeah, Utah. This is a great story.
Okay.
Need to hear.
So remember the 98-99 season was the strike.
Yes.
So the NBA guys could not play organized basketball. So Brian Russell was doing a New Year's Eve show in Salt Lake. So he brought me out to do the show, and he goes, hey, he picked me up. He goes, Gary, I'm going to pick up today. Do you want to go to watch? And I go, yeah, I'll go. So we go. There's only 9 people. I'm the 10th, right?
Oh.
And I'm like 22, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's Stockton. Malone wasn't there, but it was Ike Austin, John Stockton, Brian Russell, Shannon Anderson, Michael Doliak.
Was Isley on that team?
Isley was there.
Isley,
and Foster.
Yeah,
the
Foster.
guy.
Yeah, Foster.
Big Greg
Andre
Foster.
Miller was there, but I think he was at Utah still because he was sitting in the stands with me watching.
Okay.
He wasn't on to play because he had a game. So I'm sitting there. All of a sudden, I'm doing layups and shit. And I go, oh my God, I'm about to be discovered. Oh my God, they're gonna be like, where the hell did this guy come from?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm playing extra hard.
Were you?
And I could dunk, but I couldn't dunk in a game.
Yeah.
I was one of them guys that had to get a run start.
Right.
Right. So I'm jumping extra high. I go, I think my wrist just touched the rim.
Rim just-
I'm dunking this game, right? We're getting ready to start. And Stockton goes, who's that? And they go, oh, that's Brian's friend. He goes, what's he do? They go, he's a comedian. He's doing the show. And he goes, no, he's not playing. I was like, what?
You're
He
just
straight up,
crushed.
Stockton goes, look, it made sense later. I thought he was a dick that day. He goes, look, we don't know when the strike's going to end. We got to be ready when this strike's over. We can't risk this guy being a liability. I was like, he's in front of me.
And you like, I can hear you, bro. I'm right here.
He was like this. But dead ass was like this. Nope. Like Brian, Shandon, they were my buddies.
They're
They
like,
were
oh, no, he's fine.
What were you good? You were a liability?
He
just didn't know
that's
him.
the comedian. I was, honestly. When I saw him start to play, I go, yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
You're up close. It's a little different when you're right there.
Yeah,
Right.
you see
But the
him.
funniest part, they're trying to split the teams evenly, and Stockton's just staying out there. And it was funny watching all these big black guys go, no, but you got Stockton.
Oh, no,
This
but
ain't
you
right. You
no,
got
no,
him.
but you got
All these
Stockton.
big black guys are
Yeah.
arguing over the little white guy, but this ain't right.
No.
You got to even these teams up. You got him.
Switch, yeah, that makes sense.
That was the closest I ever came. I was like, I'm about to run, and they're gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be like, like Shaq and Blue Chips.
So you
Oh,
was
yeah.
Where'd
warming.
he come from?
You was warming up and everything
I
and
was
shit.
in it. I was shooting threes,
Locked
walking
in, focused.
pigeon-toed,
Yeah, but he was.
back to the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you
Crushed
really
me,
thought-
bro.
I could say. So you never got a chance to play with any
Didn't
pros
play.
like
Watched
that.
it.
Well, you
Sat
know,
with Andre Miller and watched.
so they have the Celebrity All-Star Game, and
I'm past that age, bro.
No, come on, you can do it.
No, not
Just a
anymore.
little up and down, just a
Not
little up
anymore,
and
bro.
down. I'll be right there.
Those days are gone.
Jeez, when did you give up on it?
When I was playing softball, and I pull my hamstring in the outfield running for a fly ball, I go, ah! I go, oh, that's God. That's God saying,
God
your time's
saying-
up, Gary.
yeah.
That's about 10 years ago.
You had a great run. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you, Gary?
50.
And your oldest kid? Okay, never mind. I was just trying to do. I was trying.
Said step.
Oh, step.
Oh,
okay,
step,
okay,
right.
'Cause
okay.
my ex-wife was older than me.
Oh, okay.
So
She got
yeah.
you.
Yeah. And then
shit.
the one's
She's younger than me. That's smart. You did it right. You did it right the second time.
Ah, you know what I'm talking about. I did the GQ method.
How much younger?
You cut it in half plus 7.
Oh.
32, baby.
32. Oh, congratulations,
GQ.
man. Proud of you, man. Really, really proud of you,
too.
man. You've done some big. And you gave her twins?
Well, we gave each other twins.
Twins are the best.
They are. I mean, the best. It's so much easier with a nanny. Oh my God, they are easy.
You didn't have it the first go around when you were
Oh,
struggling.
let me tell you something.
You were stuck. What?
Richard, I ran into my ex at the airport about a year ago, right? And we're cool, we're cordial.
Yeah.
And then
Does she say the
I
same
said,
thing?
Hey, you know I have twins, right? And
Yeah.
she goes, yeah. I said, you want to see a picture? And she was like, no. I go, I know you do. I know you do. You do. So
She hates you.
I showed it, and like there's a white elbow and like a white calf in one of the pictures. She goes, who's that? Because she knew it wasn't with a white girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's the nanny. She goes, you have a nanny? You have a nanny? And she was like, we didn't have a nanny. I said, well, you met me at the wrong time. I'm a lot different now. I got
money. I got you like.
It'd be
Yeah.
a lot easier with me now to have kids.
Oh my God, the nanny.
She was hot,
She was.
boy.
Do you still? So she likes you. You say you're cool. Does she think you're cool? Your
I
ex?
think so.
Okay.
The alimony's always on time. I told her, I said, this is the one thing you ain't got to worry about me. Once we figured it out, I said, you don't have to call me. It'll always be on the first.
How long do you have alimony?
I had 10 years.
Wait,
We're
you-
like 4 years in now
Oh, so 6 more years. You got to work for
About
6.
5.5.
You got to work for 6 more years.
for her. So she better like me.
She better like you. She's teaching
She
airplanes.
needs
Like,
me to be successful.
yeah, right.
You can root for me,
and
right?
the alimony goes up,
No, no,
right?
no, we
it's,
got
it's,
that.
it's flat. It's flat. Hey,
We made an agreement. She can never come after me for more money.
But you can't
if
get
my
less.
income dips,
Yeah.
I can go back and get less, right? I can get for less. And then it was funny because you're going through the divorce, and she goes, I feel like I'm getting set up. I said, it doesn't benefit me to go back
yes.
to want less alimony.
Because, I mean, I'm
doing
making
worse.
less money.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've never been doing better. I'm like, she's good. It's never going to be late.
Okay.
Always going to be on time.
All right. So
It's just part of your budget now.
So now that you're divorced, now you're doing better.
Way better.
Way better. Way. You got a nanny. You got a nanny. Once you get a
Bam.
nanny, it's like somebody else raising the kids.
Twins are easy with a nanny, bro. This is cake.
You're gonna have more?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
I got a vasectomy. I'm good.
Are you
I'm
sure?
on it. Whenever I want.
Does your
Okay.
family come out to the shows? Does your wife come out to the shows?
Sometimes, boys are too little.
Yeah.
Right.
My 24-year-old's with me this weekend. in
Okay.
Vegas. He actually grew up with Jackson Hayes and Miles McBride.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Lakers and Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They went to Muller High School. That's where King Griffey Jr. went. It's
Okay.
a very athletic high school, right? But it was so funny watching those two grow up, and now they're in the NBA. It's just weird to me because they still call me Mr. Owen.
Did
Hey,
they?
Mr. Owen, I go, Jesus Christ.
Did you see it back then? No.
You're a vet.
Did you see it back then when you were like, oh, those two are different?
No, Miles was a hell of a quarterback.
No, I didn't know this.
You know who the two best quarterbacks that never panned out that went to the NBA right now?
Who's
Luke
that?
Kennard. That motherfucker?
Where's he from?
Oh, Cincinnati.
Okay.
Franklin, Ohio.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was player of the year, left-handed quarterback, and I saw that motherfucker play.
Yeah.
Seamless, right? Junior year, gets done, getting ready to go to the senior year, he commits to Duke.
You're like,
Coach
football
K
done.
was like, you ain't playing football, bro.
Now if you
Can you
come in,
imagine having the best quarterback in the state, and he's not allowed to play?
if you go,
He's from Luke Kennard is from a school. The town is like this big. He was in Duke, and they named a street after him and put a sign up, "Home of Luke Kennard."
Really?
He was like 19 years old. That's how small the town is. He was like he's like Joe Burrow, same thing. in
and
football.
they were like, no, basketball. He picked the right sport.
He did. It panned out.
Yeah, he picked the right sport.
Miles football. He was a quarterback too.
But I think like probably 60% of NBA players play football at some point in their career. I think it's crucial. I think it's vital that they do play football. Football, like, it has a different type of like discipline that you need, and it ups your physicality. So it translates over to the basketball. Basketball
I-
field.
Jackson was a wide receiver.
No, like seriously.
I did. I played freshman football. I played
Like
freshman football.
like at some point, because it's a different type of discipline. Like the coaches, they get on your ass a little different when they cursing you out. Like it's like my wife went to. I had my middle son. He had practice, and I had put him on this team in the hood over there in Pearland with Anzel, right?
Ooh.
And so
Ezel?
So when I went,
working into over there.
yeah, so when I went over there, I used to bring him to practice all the time, right? So I was used to the shit. I wanted him to hear this shit. It was like coaches like grabbing your helmet, like, didn't the fuck I tell you to stay? They'll do this and do that, do that. Give me 10 bow crawls or whatever. So one day I couldn't make it. My wife was like, oh, I was like, you got to bring him. You know what I'm saying? And she called me. She was like, well, where the fuck you got me at with my child? she was like, nah, seriously, somebody go call CPS out here. This don't make no damn sense. Yeah. But it's crazy because you have the coaches that's yelling at these kids, cursing at their kids. The parents are watching, and the parents are giving the kids the same damn energy.
It's like the 90s.
So it's like almost building this, like, get this cupcake shit out of you and like, be a dog, because that's the one thing that they go teach in football. They want you to be a dog. They want you to be a dog. They want you to be a dog. And once you have that mentality of being a killer, then the rest is, history.
Yeah. You can do that or just name your son Rodney.
Rodney, and then he's just an absolute dog.
Rodney, that was soft.
Just no.
That's the name. Every Rodney I ever met, I'm like,
I've met yeah. That's
if you ever grew up with a Rodney, at some point as an adult, you will get this phone call. Hey, you hear what happened to Rodney?
You hear what happened to Rodney? Wait, you know Rodney from around the way? Do you hear what happened?
Rodney was a beast at recess.
Straight up. Yeah, I wanted to ask you, like, what was that? What part of your career? Like, what was the starting point when you was like, I got it? Like that first time hitting the stage, and after you left off the stage, you was like, oh yeah, this is me.
It sounds conceited. I always knew it. I always knew, like, even in elementary school and junior high and high school, I would tell people, I was like, I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be famous. And they was like, but I was like, I'm going to be a stand-up, but you don't know how to be a stand-up in a small town. I remember sitting in class looking around going, you guys don't even know who's in your class right now.
Do you even know?
You have no clue. I'm living in a trailer park. I'm just like, I'm like, you guys have no idea what's coming your way. Oh, I always knew it.
You always knew it.
It's weird and it sounds conceited, but you can ask people I grew up with. I said I'm going to be a comedian. From a young age, I'm going to be a comedian. I told my football coach that and everything. In 6th grade, first day of school, my gym teacher, who ended up being my varsity football coach, I was talking. When you're talking, don't be talking while I'm talking. He goes, we got a comedian in the class? And I was like, yeah. I'll be a comedian. He goes, well, not mine, right? And he'll tell the story to this day. He goes, that dude called it in 6th grade. I said, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Unreal.
Okay, so people don't understand. Like, I took some improv classes. I just to understand more of, like, when it was television. People don't understand the amount of work that it takes to be a comedian. Your brain is always spinning. You're always doing this stuff. When did you feel comfortable in your craft? Like, okay, I know I'm funny. I can make everyone laugh. But now it's technically, can I put together a 1 minute, a 2 minute, a 30-second, inflect my voice in different points to get different reactions from different crowds? Yeah. Like, how long did it take for you to like, okay, I'm starting to understand my cadence and flow?
That's hard to even say. Because in the beginning, you're getting on stage so much. You're getting on stage like 3-4 times a night. I remember sitting in the back of the Comedy Store in La Jolla, and I watched the guy do like 45 minutes. I go, how the hell did he do that? Because I'm used to hanging out with people doing 5.
Yeah.
I was like, if I could just get to the point where I can do like 45 minutes. And then it's just weird. You do it like a year, and also, wait a minute, I just did 20. And I did 25. And then you just realize, oh, I kind of got this.
Okay.
I don't have a time that I was like, all right, I got it down. It just kind of happens organically. You're just getting on stage so much.
Just reps and thousands.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just, I always say comedy classes are pointless.
Yes.
You just got to get on stage.
Yeah.
You find your voice. There's no way. Everybody's different. Mm-hmm. It's not like basketball players or lawyers. Like, there's a way to get to the NBA. There's a way to be a lawyer. You got to go to law school, go to college. You ask 100 comedians, we're going to give you 100 different stories. Of
how we got here,
when we got comfortable, when we felt like we made it, how we got into stand-up. Everybody's different.
So the crowd work style that you do, is that the same in terms of you just have to get reps, or when did you get comfortable with that?
I've always been messing with the audience, and I was mad at myself for the longest because I didn't have the right team to capture those moments. And then I started to see, like, you got guys like Matt Rife, Nate Jackson, who do a lot of crowd work, but they got the camera guys with them, so they're capturing it. So I'm like, oh, because sometimes you see clips of me and you're like, he's doing crowd work, but sometimes I'm just telling a story, and it looks like crowd work, but I'm really just telling a story on stage, or like a drink might spill, and I'm telling a joke, and I stop, but my camera guy's filming everything. Okay. So then we're capturing those moments. You know what I mean? Okay. So the crowd work is great because you're not giving up all your material. So when people see you live, obviously you can't replicate crowd work, but then you can give them your jokes too.
And then they see the crowd work online. Then they come
think
in and
that's
see
it.
the jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're not giving up all your stuff.
So for your show tonight, when did you start preparing?
I don't know. Like, Diddy just got off. We got a little bit there to talk about. You know,
Oh,
there's a lot. There's a lot.
Right.
There's a lot right now.
Where were you? So you were anti Diddy getting off, right? Just to
It
clear.
didn't affect my. I looked at it as all material. It didn't affect my life at all.
Okay.
You know? I mean, I'm not a male escort.
Yeah. So,
I'm not in these freak offs.
But
But
you-
you,
but you-
nothing to do with my life.
but you've been famous a long time. Have you ever been to any of the Diddy parties?
Not the house parties.
Not the house
Clubs.
parties. Clubs, like when he was
Nightclubs.
in the, okay.
Yeah, but never the house party. Got invited. Schedule didn't line up. You know? I'm dating myself. Do you guys remember the Century Club in LA?
Yeah,
on
100%.
Sundays?
Yeah. Wait, yes.
I got invited. I was at the Century Club one night. My boy's like, "Yo, we got to invite the bad boy West." I guess Diddy had a house in Bel Air. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
It got raided.
Bro, I'm going.
Yeah.
We was going.
Yeah.
But I was talking to this girl, and she goes, "I don't want to go," so I didn't go. And I had a great night. And I woke up, and it was great.
Great. And
I knew what happened.
You're not. Ooh. I see.
remember what happened.
No, I'm not.
And
Yeah, everything's great. Everything's
it
great.
was an amazing night.
Amazing.
And everything was consensual. It was great. She was a sweet girl.
She's a sweet girl. Consensual, fully.
I wonder what happened to her.
Do you? Well, shout her out. What's her
Where
name?
is she? I don't know.
Yeah, shout her out.
20 years ago. It was a one-night stand. What are you talking about?
he said shout her out. Have you
What are
ever
you talking about right now?
I'm just saying, maybe shout her out. Maybe you could do one of those connections. Like, oh,
yeah.
I was wondering what Gary's been up to.
We was listening to Blackstreet. I'll put it like that. That's how old
shit.
it was.
If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. Yeah, we're same generation.
have you ever bombed?
Bombing is like sleeping with an ugly chick. Every guy's done it. We're not talking about
We're
it.
not talking about it. We're not.
You know there was some at Arizona. Richard, don't tell me your freshman year. You probably knocked out some ducks.
You know.
Beaumont. I've seen
No,
Beaumont.
Beaumont.
Come on, Kendrick.
Arizona don't got a lot of them. Arizona don't got a lot of them. There's people typically stay in shape, kind of fit in Arizona, so we're good there. We're good
Where'd
there.
you play in the NBA?
Everywhere. Jersey, Cleveland, Utah, Milwaukee,
Yeah, just
Dallas.
dimes.
Yes,
There were
perfect.
no lonely nights in Cleveland or Utah.
Utah.
I told you I almost played in the NBA in Utah. I
Yeah,
saw what
I
they was
think
working
so.
with. I saw the work.
Look. All of the towns have their own charm to it.
Yep.
Yep. They all got their own different
What?
charm.
I think most NBA guys give the same answer. What? When you guys get your schedule, what cities you're like, fuck, like you don't want to go?
Well, if you don't play in New York, the first city you go pencil in is New York.
As you want to go or don't want to go?
Want to go?
Where you don't want to go though? Usually people say Sac, right? Sac's cool though. I like Sac.
Sac, all right. I mean, you don't want to go to Utah.
Really?
Nah, shit closed down at like 9. It's like a ghost town, whether it's a weekend or not. One time we had to spend like 3 days in Utah, and I went out. It was with Big Baby, Glenn Davis.
What's he doing now?
I knew that was coming.
What's going on with him? Wow, your choice of friends. See Kendrick. What could go wrong with him? Hey, I got this new health insurance.
Yes.
Take a look, Kendrick. What policy is this? No, it's good. It's future.
It's future. Yeah.
I did though. We went out in Utah, and he was like, "Man, let's go to this club." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Let's go to this club." So we go in the club, and it wasn't a club. It was a bar. They sold nothing but beer. And guess who we ran into in that club?
Who?
The referee, Bill Kennedy.
Kennedy, yeah.
Yeah, he was in the club like just drinking a beer, and I was like, "Oh, you know what? I need to go back to my room." And I was like, "Hell no, it's nothing."
What kind of bar were you in?
Uh-huh.
What kind of bar
I
were
don't
you
know, bro. He was some bar in Utah, dog.
Did you like Utah playing that?
Don't do-
You know, I'm just gonna keep quiet on that one.
Utah?
Yes, actually, because there was nothing else there. It was just the basketball team, right? So there's nothing else there, just the basketball team. So you show up, we were trash. Like, we were terrible.
What
but
year was this?
This was 2011, maybe 12. But it was still,
post
Booster. Booster. It was that group. But it was like the team. But you still get 80% of the fans. The arena was still damn near sold out because there was nothing else to do in Utah.
With me, it wasn't hard for me to be pleased in any city because I was gonna do the same thing anyway. I was gonna find the best steakhouse there.
I
And
believe.
got some good restaurants.
you're all right. And if they had a casino there, I was gonna go play poker all night.
Bam.
Is that
So
what
I
you
was
do? You
good.
gamble
So
too?
people was like, "Oh,
Now, Mulder.
how you felt going to Milwaukee?" I was like, "I had fun in Milwaukee. They got a casino there. I went to a steakhouse. I was like, all right, cool."
You played in Milwaukee?
No, I just saying we traveled there.
When you traveled there. So
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
we could.
what was the city that you didn't like? To answer his question.
Due to my contractual agreements, I will not say anything
But,
negative
okay,
about
let's
any
say
city.
A black,
He said as a
a
player.
black NBA player. Because, I think white guys would enjoy Utah more than black guys. A black NBA player. Where do you think black NBA players are like, ugh?
Look, you can't speak for the group. You want me to say something. This is what I try to say. This is what I try to
really
say.
curious.
Here are the top 5 cities. For me, it was New York, Miami, L.A., Chicago, and Toronto. Those are the top 5 cities. Those are the top 5 cities. I don't care about the bottom 5. I'm not marking on the calendar when we're going to the bottom 5. I'm
That's
marking
very
on the
negative.
calendar.
I'm the Twitter guy right now.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
about
It's like,
that.
yeah, I would. Those are the 5 cities that I enjoyed most.
a lot of people don't like going to Oklahoma City, but I played there.
I like
so
Oklahoma City. I shot a movie there.
I played
liked
there,
Oklahoma
so
City.
it was cool for me. But a lot of my teammates, they hated. They was like, "How long we gonna be in this truck stop ass city?" I was like, "No, it's not like
Memphis.
this. Cool."
There's not a lot. And
Is it true? Is it true what they're saying? Like,
No,
people are
that-
scared because it's dangerous.
No, this is what it is. There's certain people, right? And we said on our podcast before, like whenever I go to a city, I'm living close to a Whole Foods and a Lululemon, right?
Oh my God, that's how I pick my neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Where's
what
the Whole Foods at?
Yes. Okay, I'm good.
Orange Theory.
Orange Theory. That's what I'm saying. Is there a Barry's Boot Camp? Like, where's their Soul Cycle? That's where it is. Now, if you want to go to the other side of town and get your hair cut, that's a different story. You on the other side.
Yeah.
And it don't matter what city you're in, Chicago, LA, New York. If you go to the other side of those tracks, it's the other side of the tracks.
facts.
Memphis is fine. Memphis is a good city. But if you go to the other side, I can't vouch for that. I've never been over there, but I know some people have.
I have.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to Memphis, the University of Memphis. So I went to.
Well, you were
two
going to go to college?
Yeah, I was.
I mean, you know what? Learn something new about you every day, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Perk. I'm proud of you.
We only have a couple more minutes because obviously he has a show to do.
Yeah, sold out show.
So,
Tell him, Gary.
Where's the first camera at?
where's the first camera?
Is there anything like left in your career that you want to do, haven't done yet?
Yeah, I think you never reach your goal. So if you sell 10,000 tickets, you want to sell 10,001. If you win an Emmy, you want to win another Emmy. Win an Oscar, win another Oscar. It never stops.
That's
I
not
think it
healthy.
just keeps you. Honestly, it keeps us young. It keeps your brain moving. So I couldn't pick a better profession, just to feel like all my faculties are working. Because I go to some of my class reunions. I'm like, what happened?
Well,
You go to your high school reunions, like, what just happened here? And you go to the girls that turn you down. You go, thank you.
Thank you. Like, whoa,
dodged the bullet.
you could have been my baby. You could have been my baby
Whoa,
mama.
This was my life.
But what is it? Okay, so if you manifested being a comedian, this is what you want to do. You had a clear vision. You had a clear destination.
Yeah.
What is the next destination or clear career vision that you are kind of saying, hey, I know I can manifest.
Yeah.
So be careful what you ask for, but this is what I'm manifesting.
Probably like a nationwide tour that is like, it's Gary Owen, and it's all the cities are mapped out, and you're selling out before you get there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I sell a lot of tickets. I do well, but I haven't had the, I don't want to say machine, but I haven't had like the Live Nation, the AEG, the Outback. Like, we're doing the Gary Owen nationwide tour. Like, I do theaters, I sell out theaters, but it's kind of just like a promoter calls and I do it. I'll do the club and I'll do a theater. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't got to that point where like you put the tickets on sale like U2 shit, where they're just gone in like
Right.
a minute. You know what I mean? It's
Okay.
like I'm a slow burner. You know, it's like, yeah, tickets are moving. You get the ticket counts every Monday. Like, all right, we did good this week.
Okay.
All right, we're on track to sell out.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
Gotta call a couple more radio stations,
Yeah.
promo some more,
Just
do
like,
some.
it was like this week at the Palms.
Yeah.
It was like, as of Monday, we had like 800 tickets left, and it's like 2,200 seats. I go, all right, that's on pace to sell out. And then it's sold out. It's a slow burn, but it gets there.
Okay.
We always get there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, congratulations, man, on everything, man. It's been
So
awesome.
my last question is, you talked about like what your vision looked like for the All-Star game.
White versus black.
Right. But so you watch the WNBA, right?
Yeah.
Are you keeping up with the whole like Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark?
Was it Angel Reese or is it Angel Reese RG3? What are we doing right now?
Whichever one you want to address. Whichever one you want to address.
Here's the thing about the Angel Reese Caitlin Clark is the best thing Angel Reese ever did was this.
Yeah.
It made her a villain. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I was like, so hate her if you want to, that made her a villain. Because I don't root for her because of that. And I'm very vocal. Like, I still like her. I wouldn't watch the WNBA if that didn't happen in that game.
If that beef, that rivalry.
Because now I know Angel Reese is on Chicago. I know Caitlin Clark's on Indiana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it was the best thing that happened.
Look, I said
Bird
it.
and Magic.
No, that's what it is. But I also said as like the WNBA, they deserve the attention, but people need to understand with more attention comes more hate. More attention, positive comes. Yeah. There's a polar opposite. You're going to get more positive, but that means there's also more eyeballs for negative, and that's what they're finding out.
It's also way more boring than the NBA. So anything you do to build
That's
up
not
excitement.
true. That's not true.
Oh, yes,
I will stand up for the WNBA. It is a different type of excitement.
Like a lesbian?
No.
What are you talking about right now?
It's a
Lesbian
different
excitement?
No, it is a different.
Competitive.
It is a different type of competitive
this.
excitement.
Let's be honest. We
I-
should do a white versus black NBA All-Star game and a straight versus lesbian WNBA All-Star game. That set it off. And then Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark play on the same team.
Well, okay, they can play the same team.
That's what we should do. Lesbian, the LGBTQ straight NBA All-Star game.
Versus.
And then the lesbians can have all the rainbow jerseys and shit.
Why you
And
make
the
that
sh-
face?
The straight ones, black. Just
Black.
a black jersey.
Just
You are a gem.
yes, you're amazing.
You are a
You know, I think I would watch.
You're
not putting either
it's your
one down.
idea. It's your idea.
You have to watch.
Okay.
You what?
You think
Who wouldn't watch that shit? Come on, and then here we can do. Let me think. Missy Elliott
Okay.
could be the music
Okay.
for the lesbian team,
Okay.
and then who should we get? We'll do Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion can be for the straight team.
Okay. Look. I'm not for separating. I just want to go on record here, all the WNBA women. I respect you and I love you. I think you guys are amazing. These are all his
There's
ideas.
nothing, everybody would love it.
No, I think there is some interest there. I won't disrespect you and say that there wouldn't be some interest and curiosity there, but I can't go as far to promote it.
God, Richard.
We will promote you though tonight
Yes.
at the Palms because you're
No reason.
amazing.
Sorry, sold out.
No
Wait,
reason.
No reason, baby girl.
no need for
Don't you guys
promotion.
have like standing room only tickets?
Yeah.
Don't you have standing room only tickets?
I don't know. Yeah, he gonna be standing. Do you?
Watch it.
Where's your next show? Can we promote your next show? Because
Next
it'll be
week
coming.
sold out too, baby. Sacramento, 11 shows. We keep adding. So let's see if I'm not sold out. What can I promote that's not sold out yet?
That's it, man. Yeah.
August. I'm in New York in August. I got 4 shows at the City Winery. 2 are gone. So
Okay.
Still 2.
Okay.
But it's gonna be gone.
There's some more seats. It'll be gone by the time. In August? Yeah, it'll be gone by then.
August, yeah, we're good there. We're good there. Omaha. Omaha's not sold out yet. That's August 31st.
Okay.
Let's do Omaha.
Let's do Omaha.
Theater in Omaha. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford.
That's the man right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna promote Omaha. There's 800 tickets left.
August the
1200.
31st
I'm
with
just
arena.
gonna-
I don't know, some theater. There's only 2 in the city. I don't know.
I said all that to
Nebraska
say
theater or something?
we're just gonna promote you from now on, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you're
100%.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you for
I can't
stopping
wait
by.
till this airs and you guys get all this freaking hate from lesbians.
We're putting a disclaimer. We're putting a disclaimer.
Nothing wrong with lesbians. Lesbians are the best ones to party with, bro.
Yeah, I got no issue with anybody. Right?
We know who they are.
I
though.
just talking about the separation. You want to redline the arena,
Just
white,
for an
black,
all-star game.
straight and lesbian. You just
for
just the
a
all-star game. Okay.
One game, and we know who's who. Just look at the pregame fits. You know
Hey,
who's a
look.
lesbian and who's straight by the way they get to that arena.
To each his own. Everyone has their own ideas.
And there's
We
nothing
love
wrong with it.
Yep,
Yeah,
there's
no.
Don't
nothing.
act like you're not, and don't act like we don't see it. Richard, you got it told the line. What? Those are interesting socks. You know what you're saying. Well, that closet's wide open today.
Guy's amazing. For Richard Jefferson, for Kendrick
Wouldn't that be
Perkins.
great? That would be a great game, though.
I look. We can explore it more off air.
Will you come back on again? We'll talk about it.
Let's make it happen.
Make it happen.
Yeah,
That's all we need.
White and black all-star game, lesbian straight WNBA
All-star
game.
games in LA this year.
Best city to have.
Okay, come be there. Come be there. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Super Bowl's in San Francisco, though, baby. Well, San Jose, Santa Clara.
The Bengals going to be there?
Get ready.
Oh my God.
Get ready, baby.
Bengals are the field.
Bengals.
Okay.
What you want?
Just double
Who
checking.
wants to put some money up? Not a lot.
I'm
Not a
good.
lot. Not a lot.
$100.
$100.
Yeah.
There it is.
I collect money. I just want to be respectful and say that I do collect my money.
I always pay my debts.
Okay.
Everybody
Just
knows
making
I pay
sure.
my
The
debts.
alimony comes on the first.
I lost. I lost $1,000 to Cedric when the Rams played the Bengals in the Super Bowl, and if I would have taken the dang points, I would have won.
Yeah.
It was 3.5. They
Yeah.
lost by 3.
I was there.
Dang it. Me and
That's great
Kev,
fun.
every 4 years, the Eagles play the Bengals. He always pays. I always pay.
Okay.
I
Just
pay
making sure.
my bet.
Listen, I'll show up to a show.
Let me tell you, the only guy that never paid me in a bet was when the Dolphins played the Bengals like 2 years ago on Monday Night Football, and I was in Joe Mixon's suite, and Jamar Chase's suite was right next to it. So this guy in Jamar Chase's suite was rooting for the Dolphins, and you know, they got the little glass there with the suite. So we was talking shit but friendly. He goes, "You want to bet?" I go, "What you want?" I was like, $1,000. I was like, done. And the Bengals won, and the fucking dude didn't pay.
He
And he
disappeared?
just looked at me. I got punked. He was black. I was like, I really want to be like, but the enemy was, bitch, you making my motherfucking money, bitch. You got me fucked up right now.
He looked at you like, what you gonna do?
I was doing this when the game was. I was like, he was like, man, wave me off. I was like, what is happening here?
Where's my money?
Was you with me at that game? Because I was like, Brad, Brad, you got any cash on you? I was like, because it was close.
Yeah.
I think I got like 700.
Uh-huh,
I got 300 in cash in case we lose this game. I was going to pay.
Yeah.
Motherfucker
No, he
didn't
didn't pay.
me.
Yeah.
But he's probably not successful in life.
Yeah.
I take great solemn in that. Like, somebody broke into my car, and I took great solemn that their life is going to turn out to be shit. I 100% believe that.
No, okay. You wish him well.
I hate that happened to you, but it's a really funny story the way in which you told it on your Instagram. I
Yeah.
actually just
Yeah,
watched
they really
that.
broke into my shit. It's called jugging. You ever heard of jugging?
No.
In Houston, they follow you. They stake you out at the bank,
For sure.
and they watch you leave the bank, and they follow you, and then they get you whenever.
Well, it's an inside job. I watched it too.
I thought
That's what they do in Houston. Yeah, it's an inside job.
We're gonna get them. They
We're
think
gonna-
they're off, but they're not. I'm talking to the detective, chief of police called.
And
He goes,
you-
will you do PSAs for jugging? I go, as soon as you catch these some bitches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Straight
do
up.
all the PSAs.
And you're white. They're gonna find him.
They're gonna find them.
Yeah, they're gonna find him.
Facts.
Wow.
Membership has its privileges, Richard.
Anyways, it's another edition of Road Trippin.